In the ancient village of Lianhua, where whispers of wisdom floated like cherry blossoms in the wind, there lived a man named Wei. Wei was known far and wide for his eloquent speeches about kindness and virtue. Yet, his actions rarely matched his words. This is a tale of how Wei's life was transformed by the silent wisdom of a Zen Buddha master, Master Lin. A story that reminds us all, actions speak louder than words. Wei was a well-respected figure in Lianhua. His words were like honey, sweet and persuasive, drawing large crowds whenever he spoke. He talked of compassion, charity, and the importance of helping others. However, when it came to his own deeds, Wei was often found wanting. He passed by the needy without a glance and ignored the suffering around him. In the same village lived Master Lin, an old Zen Buddha master, known for his profound wisdom and humble lifestyle. Unlike Wei, Master Lin spoke very little, but his actions echoed through the village. He helped the poor, cared for the sick, and always had a kind word for those in distress. One day, a great flood threatened Lianhua. The villagers panicked, seeking refuge and help. Wei stood on a high platform, delivering inspiring words about bravery and solidarity. Yet, he did not step down to assist those in need. Master Lin, on the other hand, silently waded through the rising waters, helping elders and children to safety, his actions speaking volumes of his courage and compassion. Wei watched Master Lin and felt a pang of shame. He realized that while his words painted him as a hero, his actions showed him as a coward. Determined to change, Wei approached Master Lin, asking to be his disciple. Master Lin agreed but imposed one condition. Wei was not to speak a single word for an entire year. Instead, he was to observe and assist in Master Lin's daily tasks. The journey was not easy for Wei. He struggled with silence, his voice itching to break free. But as days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Wei began to understand the power of action over words. He learned to listen, to observe, and to empathize. He helped in the fields, cared for the village's elderly, and shared his food with the hungry. Slowly, the villagers noticed the change. The man who once only spoke of virtue was now living it. A year passed, and Wei was finally allowed to speak. The entire village gathered, eager to hear the wisdom he had gained. Wei stepped forward, but instead of a grand speech, he offered a simple, heartfelt apology for his past behavior and thanked them for their patience and kindness. Wei's transformation was the talk of the village. His actions had spoken louder than any of his speeches ever had. He continued to live by Master Lin's teachings, speaking less and doing more, touching lives in ways words never could. And so, dear viewers, remember the lesson of Wei and Master Lin. Let your actions define you more than your words. Be kind, be compassionate, and most importantly, be true to your actions. If this story has inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more. Let's spread the wisdom of action over words and make a real difference in the world, one deed at a time. This story, simple yet profound, serves as a reminder that true wisdom and virtue lie not in what we say, but in what we do. It's a call to each of us to embody the change we wish to see, to act with kindness and compassion, and to make our actions speak louder than our words. As Wei continued his journey of transformation, the villagers of Lianhua began to see him in a new light. No longer just a man of words, Wei became a beacon of hope and action in the community. He started small, helping his neighbors with daily chores, and gradually took on larger tasks, organizing food drives and building shelters for the homeless. Master Lin, observing Wei's growth, remained a silent pillar of strength and wisdom. He would often join Wei in his endeavors, teaching him not just through actions, but also through the quiet moments of reflection. Together, they repaired broken homes, tended to community gardens, and brought warmth to the cold and lonely. The bond between Wei and Master Lin grew stronger with each passing day. Wei, who once sought the spotlight with his words, now found joy in the shadows of his deeds. He realized that true fulfillment came not from applause, but from the silent gratitude in the eyes of those he helped. One winter, as the village faced a harsh, cold spell, Wei organized a gathering to distribute warm clothes and food. It was during this event that Wei truly understood the impact of his transformation. A young girl, shivering and timid, approached him with a small, hand-drawn picture. It was a simple drawing of Wei and Master Lin, surrounded by smiling villagers. The words, "Thank you for your kindness," were scribbled in a child's handwriting. Tears welled up in Wei's eyes as he looked at the drawing. He realized that his actions had not only changed his life, but had also touched the hearts of many in Lianhua. He no longer needed words to express his feelings. His actions had spoken for him. As years passed, Wei became an embodiment of Master Lin's teachings. When Master Lin eventually passed away, Wei continued his legacy, becoming a mentor to others in the village. He taught them the same lesson he had learned years ago: that true wisdom, compassion, and virtue are expressed through actions, not just words. Wei's story became a legend in Lianhua, inspiring generations to come. It taught them the power of silent action and the beauty of selfless service. And now, this story reaches out to you, dear viewers, echoing the same timeless message. Remember, in a world filled with words, let your actions resonate louder. Be the change you wish to see, and let your deeds be your legacy. Thank you for watching and being part of this journey.